Hello everyone, welcome to the Modx Monday Screencast. My name is Sal Baldovinos and I'm a production specialist here at Pop Labs. You can follow us on Twitter at GoPopLabs. You can check out our company culture, our recent blog posts, and of course follow the Modx Monday Screencast. If you haven't already, you can head over to modxcms.com and download their latest version of Evolution, which is 1.0.2. For those of you eager to move forward and are looking for a great resource to help you along, you can head over to the coding pad, which is codingpad.maryspad.com, and Mary's put together a beginner tutorial series for Modx users, so it's a great resource if you're eager to move forward. Today we're going to be covering templates and chunks. Templates are the basic wireframe that make a resource or a document work, and how you select that for a particular resource. You can click on the resource that you're wanting to edit, and with the fields at the very top you'll notice that there's a uses template field which has a drop down, and here you would select the template that you want to use, the home or the sub, and again depending on the intricacy of your design you could have a series of different templates. So for the home page we're obviously using the home template. How you create them and manage them, you would head over to Elements tab, Manage Elements, and you'll notice that the first tab is your template pad, or your template tab, excuse me. And just like in the drop down, we have a home and a sub template. Now you can set these up a variety of different ways. It's completely up to you guys. You can have a template that has a series of chunks within them and break it down with a header, main content, side content, and footer chunks within your template. We found that the easiest way to do that is to have just two templates and keep it to those two, which is the home and the sub. And here's the HTML that we use. Basically it's just divs, and they are chunks within the divs, like the header chunk, the side content, main content, and footer chunks. So you can take a look at that and set it up exactly how you want to set it up. Now chunks are also located in the Elements tab. You can get there again by going to Elements, Manage Elements, and it's the third tab. Within there you could have a series of different chunks. Chunks are raw HTML, so you don't want to put PHP in there, otherwise it's not going to function correctly. And if you noticed in the HTML sheet that we just looked at, there was divs that were, or there was chunks that were wrapped with divs. So we'll take a look at the header chunk. And like I said, it's just basic raw HTML. We have an A tag here which has a CSS ID of logo, and we would style that obviously with CSS. And with chunks you can have nested chunks. So you notice in the header chunk there is a search chunk, and then there is also the navigation chunk which uses Wayfinder. So you notice that there's a div for top nav and then a chunk there indicating which navigation that we're going to be using. Now, the great thing about chunks is that you can get rid of them. So if this particular header chunk no longer needed search functionality, all I would need to do is hit delete. So this is great for globalizing your chunks of HTML. And as we move forward, we'll be getting into conditional chunks, which is a really great feature that we've been using here. For instance, if you have a website that has specific calls to actions or sign up for newsletters, and you only want them to show up on certain pages, you can use a little bit of PHX, and with your template variables and chunks, you can turn them off and on by having drop downs or checkboxes. So thank you guys for stopping by. Love to see you guys comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions for the upcoming screencast. You guys have a great day.